Hello everybody and welcome back to my summer reading vlog. I'm Me13 and this is Deja Dead by Kathy Reichs. And over the past couple of chapters, or rather chapters 30 through 36, it's been getting really tense. First of all, Gabby's gone again, and from Tempe's apartment, I mean. And Tempe is really starting to freak out about this, even though Gabby has escaped before, so... But, Tempe really thinks that she being Gabby, is really just paranoid, and is just searching for some way to escape that paranoia, and just, letting go. Also, while working on the case, Tempe works with John Samuel Dobzhan. Let me try again. John Samuel Dobzhansky. There we go. Also known as J.S. Dobzhansky, or I probably should say J.S. J.S. was Tempe's first love. They were camp counselors once, and over 2 years they were kind of teen love, but then they broke up once they parted ways in college, and however they've still worked with each other ever since, and Tempe is called him several times during this section, and I believe once in the previous section I forgot to mention him then about the in order to sort of profile the suspect as to his motives, how he could be picked out in a crowd, his psychological development, and why he did the things that he did according to the development, which I think is really good. He's kind of like the Sweets of Bones. I mean, if this were an analog to Bones, which it isn't really, but one problem with that analog is the fact that Tempe definitely doesn't see Sweets in the book series, the TV series, as an intellectual equal and a scientific equal. She thinks that anthropology is the best, and psychology is way below anthropology, and doesn't see him as an equal, particularly because he's much younger than she is, and because, because of the previously mentioned notion that anthropology is the best science. Now, in the beginning of this section, Tempe tries to follow Gabby's stalker, or the man who threatens Gabby. However, while she does end up following him, it's not really that successful, as she can't really see him, and yeah, but however, I want to say, right. The night after she doesn't stalk him, she follows the man. On her porch, Tempe finds an envelope containing Gabby's ID and a map containing an X on it. A map of a part of Montreal that Tempe is not familiar with. However, turns out that is a precursor to the detectives finding Gabby's body, unfortunately. I was really saddened by this part of the book, and it really intensified the story just because the murderer had struck so close to home with Tempe that he decided to murder Gabby as well. I just really thought that was awful. And yeah. However, the map in the envelope helped them being the detectives such as Charbonneau and Claudel and Ryan to find an apartment in a different part of town that had lots of plants, lots of books on various subjects, including biology, medicine, and criminology, particularly criminology, because I had a lot of books upon like committing the perfect murder and doing on how to do illegal activities and how victims work psychologically and stuff like that. They also found a lot of stuff in the kitchen, and by stuff, I mean dead animals. Yeah, it turns out that this man who is named Tangway was a biology teacher, and he had a lot of dead animals in his kitchen, which harkens back to the dead monkey at Ukwam, which may have ended up in Tangway's apartment. We don't actually know yet, though. And the most tense part of the section was while the detectives had found Tangway's apartment and had raided it, they also found his answering machine, and his last called number was Tempe. Yeah, if that isn't creepy, I don't know what is. And so I'm really tense about this. I'm really interested in seeing how the story ends. What am I saying? I already know how the story ends. But I'm definitely going to be eager to share with you how the story ends in the next 6 chapters. Wait. 7 chapters. So, I will see you then. Bye.